You're under 5 feet.
No, I'm not, Nicholas Manning.
Just because you wear like little pumps on your shoes
No,
and
honey.
stuff.
No.
Yeah, that's like
Nothing.
2 or 3 inches.
No.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hit you?
Yeah, whatever.
You trying to rip my weave off?
You got a weave?
No. It's an expression. It means that you're being real cutthroat right now. And I don't even like you anymore.
Uh-huh. I don't believe you.
You believe me when I ninja kick you right in the belly?
You know, you can't reach that high.
Oh, my God.
3232, stand by code 3 in the third.
Oh.
3232, you're going to be responding in front of Waffle House. You're on the Gentilly Road exit. You're an overturned vehicle unknown if anybody's trapped.
10 in Orleans.
49, I'm in right from 2 lane.
All right, we're going to an overturned vehicle. Simple, we can't tell nobody's trapped. Simple.
Oh, that is definitely overturned.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, everybody's out.
Mm-hmm.
This does not look good.
6249 on scene.
Who was in the car?
She hit the firehouse.
Hi. How old are you?
I'm 20.
What you hurting at, baby? Just your arm? Can you feel your fingers?
No, could you please just give me a
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Is that the only place you're hurting? That's it?
Yes.
You're gonna be all right. We're gonna take care of you, all right? I promise.
She got a broken arm or they just wrapped it?
I don't know. We're gonna have to unwrap it because it looks like it's wrapped with a pillow.
She was the only one in the vehicle?
All right. Any circulation and it's perfect.
She's not getting any circulation in it?
Bystanders had actually wrapped her arm with everything I think people could grab out of their vehicles, and we're not sure what's under there.
What's going on?
Oh, you're going to the hospital, that's all. You're gonna be all right. Just relax.
All right, we're gonna take all that off, baby, and check that arm out real quick. Can you move your fingers for us? Wiggle your fingers.
I can't even see her fingers yet, so.
Are you hurting anywhere?
My arm hurts.
Okay, we're about to look at it right now.
I know, baby. I'm sorry, but I gotta get all this stuff
I'm
off
assuming
of
you
it
got
so
a
that-
laceration on your arm. That's why they wrapped it like that. So we got to figure out if it's bleeding still so we can stop it. That's all. It's no big deal. You remember what happened?
I was driving and I ran into the fire hydrant.
Okay. You had your seatbelt on?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. That would be university.
That is not. Give me a trauma pad.
All right, so look, was your window down? Do you remember? Okay. You got a pretty good wound right there where it looks like your arm actually came out of the car and drug on the ground, okay?
She's gonna be a room 4.
Everything's fine.
I can see just all of the adipose tissue, the muscle, the bone, everything. It is way more serious than I expected.
And she has no feeling in this arm.
Do you feel her touching your arm at all?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Up here?
All right. Can you move your fingers?
No,
It's
Nick,
important.
hold this up.
Really try. Move your fingers for me.
I can't.
Okay. So you might have a little bit of tendon damage in your arm, okay?
Can you feel this?
Yeah, a little.
Okay.
Fracture right here.
All right. I'll hold it.
You're gonna feel a big stick over here, buddy.
You also have a broken arm to the bottom left of it. That's why it hurts so bad.
It's obvious that she has several injuries, which that leads me to believe that she probably has internal injuries as well. She's a trauma code. She needs to get to the hospital as quickly as possible. 3232, code 3 UH, room 4.
It's all good, boo. You're gonna be just fine.
All right, we out. Oh, that injury was
How about
nice,
that
though.
arm? She's lucky it didn't roll over
that
one more time.
Her arm was not amputated.
Oh, I know. Oh, I
For
know.
real. I mean, she was missing chunks.
Yeah. I'd have been pissed because my tattoo would have been ruined. You know how mad I would have been? I'd be like, oh, hell no, hell
I'd have
no.
been like, you better go find that skin.
Right, exactly.
You better go get it.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, hey, we ain't leaving until you find my hunk of skin so I can sew it back on.
And that hunk of meat that I missed, you better go find that too.
Right. I'd have been pissed. That's for sure.
We get a call for a bicyclist struck.
Ooh.
Ooh. I can honestly say this is probably one of the worst leg injuries I've seen in my career. She's missing half the back of her leg.
Hey, sweetie, we're gonna take care of you, okay?
All right, baby, don't move, okay?
You remember everything that happened? No? What's your name?
Stacy.
Stacy.
Nick recognized that she needed to be kind of soothed at that point, which gives me the room to get this extremity splinted.
All right, Stacy, we're gonna take care of it.
She's waving around this injured leg in ways that she could cause further damage. One of you come here. You wanna grab that?
Listen. Listen, your leg's broken, okay? We gotta straighten it out to make sure you don't lose it, okay? So you gotta be tough and strong for me right now,
That's
all right?
it, baby. The worst part's over.
Just relax. We're gonna put in. Listen, put your arms on your chest. I gotta put you on this board, all right?
Oh my God. Ah,
Go ahead.
please give me something.
Baby, I can't give you anything right now.
Oh my God, please.
I don't want to see anyone in pain, but I need to get her in the back of the truck. I need to know what her vital signs are, because there are parameters that I need them to be within so that I can give her this pain medicine.
Oh my God, please give me something.
All right, look, now, does any of this hurt?
Yes.
All right, your leg or your back?
Oh, well.
Can you wiggle your toes on your left foot?
No, I can't move it at all.
All right.
Okay, honey, I need to take your blood pressure, okay? So we can give you some pain medicine.
Okay.
All right, that's my girl.
If she was hit hard enough to cause this much damage to her leg, I want to know what other kind of injury she has.
Can you feel that?
No.
No, you can't feel that at all?
No.
Okay.
Relax that arm right there, okay?
Oh my God.
Does your belly hurt at all? It hurts up here when I push it?
Yeah.
She is very tender when I push on it, and that makes me suspect internal bleeding. So she's got really bad upper quadrant pain.
3232, show us around to UH.
New Orleans EMS University Med Control, 38-year-old female patient, pedestrian, struck by a vehicle. Left lower extremity is completely mangled, obvious fracture. She's got huge avulsion with exposed muscle tissue bone. BD back maybe 5 minutes.
Copy that. We'll be waiting for you.
Main thing I'm worried about at this time is making sure that we get her to the hospital before the damage to her leg is irreparable, or before that internal bleeding has gone too far. All right, baby, I'm about to give you some pain medicine now, okay? Take some slow, deep breaths. You're doing good. This is the type of patient whose injuries could potentially be fatal to her. You okay?
Trouble breathing?
Yes.
We're almost to the hospital, okay? We'll be there in about...
Here at all?
In your chest? Okay.
Chest? Okay.
All right. Okay, baby, nobody's pressing on it. We're at the hospital, okay?
3232 at the hospital.
And we're about to take you out now, all right?
Okay.
She has a long road ahead of her, but we can hope for the best. You know, she's in the best hands possible. She's at our trauma center.
Got a pulse back in that old foot.
Really?
Yep.
Good.
So she's gonna get some blood, go up to surgery, and hope. Yep.
6249, 3220, 34S, and 6.
EMS 3220 is the air clear.
3220 copy, show 4.
Tempo copy, thank you.
You got the bag? You're going hard out there with the fireworks.
All right, cut that out. All right, Dad, we got evisceration.
Lean forward, man. There we go. That's what we're worried about. Exit in the back.
He has exit wound, Dad?
Yeah. He's got 3 wounds. He shot in the arm, they shot in the stomach a couple of times. He was already in a wheelchair. Like, who shoots somebody that's already in a wheelchair?
All right, we're gonna take care of you, man. Don't even sweat it, all right?
Get some IV started. You having trouble breathing?
And then I gotta cut your pants, Mark.
He's got 1 to the left forearm, 1 to the left chest, and 1 to the posterior left.
Put your paralyzed stroke.
Keep your arms straight, okay, buddy?
I know, baby, you got a hole in it. I'm worried the air's leaking out your lung. That's why I'm going to get to the hospital.
I'm concerned about internal bleeding. Bullets go in and bounce around, hit a lot of things, so we kind of just want to get into the hospital and get some x-rays done and see what's going on with him. All right, Mark. We're going to hold you down, my man. You saw the guy that shot you? Don't remember? You was in your house or you was outside? You was in your house? They come inside? How long ago you was shot that caused your paralysis? You was a young man then, huh? He got shot as a young man, and here he is 30 years later, right back in the same situation. He'll probably survive this one too, but it's not an experience most people want to have more than once.
3220 at the hospital.
Now, we're gonna get you fixed up and hold you down, man.
Man, that's not the way to celebrate 4th of July.
How you gonna run in somebody's house and shoot a paraplegic in a wheelchair?
In a wheelchair.
They're debating a chest tube right now.
Really?
Yeah.
But you know what, as long as you got your little bulletproof vest on,
Hey,
I feel safe, man.
if I don't go home, we're in trouble. Actually, you would be in trouble. Heather would
Your wife
you'd
would
never
probably
hear the
kill
end of that. She would do a good job at making you feel like.
All right, man, let's get back out there, bro. It's hot tonight, dude.
Yeah, it is.
We're going a female with a knot in her breast. Might be some indigestion. Never know till we get there, my friend.
Right. How y'all doing? What's going on, baby?
When we arrived on scene, there was a ton of people out in the common area of this woman's apartment complex. Like every neighbor she had was out trying to see what was going on with her and what was happening.
Let us check you out first before we do anything else. All right, tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, my hands connected, I'm showing with it, and I got a knot in my titty.
Do you feel like it's actually in the tissue of your breast or in your chest? Where is it at?
All up in there.
Right there?
Yeah.
You never had it biopsied or nothing?
I ain't have it yet.
This woman has chronic respiratory problems. She's got heart failure, she's short of breath, she's got chest pain. While the lump in her breast is something that needs to be evaluated, right now we're more focused on getting her breathing better.
What y'all got for blood pressure?
160 over 120.
That's a little high, but
With her blood pressure being that high, it's probably signs of her having excess strain on her heart. So we do need to get her to the hospital pretty quickly so she can be adequately treated and medicated and make sure nothing happens because of that blood pressure.
now look, I don't want you to cut up on them, all right? Because your blood pressure high, baby. I don't want you to get all out of whack.
All right.
All right?
I ain't worried about y'all mother man. Killer bees. Let me hold your money for you. Ain't nobody holding nothing.
Oh, they cutting up on them. See, they going back in now, bitch, so they ain't even worry about it.
Now that you gone, they ain't got no reason to stay outside.
Right. Where you from, man? You out the South Bar?
Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
You know Killer Bee?
Killer bee.
That's me. I blamed myself there. That was so many years ago.
Look, I want you to suck on them, baby. Hold it, nice deep breaths, all right?
You feel a big stick over here, B. 1, 2, 3.
All right, baby, I'm gonna get you to the hospital, all right, mama?
What he didn't tell you was it's gonna be really bumpy.
3220, we around the Truro.
He did went down the fucking road.
Yeah.
Oh, he went down the road.
Oh, killer,
What, baby?
what's going on, sweetheart?
Ain't nothing. Boy, you me up with that driving.
Oh, yeah? But you know right
I
there about...
thought it was a gunshot with the way you hit that
Hey,
ball.
look, I'm paying by the project, though, so, I mean, you know
Yeah,
that
you
little
went
street
out
right
the
there?
wrong way,
Wait, I see,
baby.
yeah.
To give me grief about my driving, I took it all in fun. It wasn't a big thing. She should see me when I drive my personal car. She thought that was bad.
Now, why they call you killer? You ain't never kill a bee.
Why they call you Killer B?
Oh, because I killed all men.
Because you kill all men.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Canal Street, man down.
I'm starting to get hoarse, man. Damn.
Why you getting hoarse?
I don't know.
It's that night air getting you. Maybe you'll have like a sexy Morgan Freeman voice if you keep getting raspy.
Morgan kind of smooth with it, though.
Yeah, he definitely got it.
I'm more of a Teddy Pendergrass myself.
Then I received a call from a man down. It's on Canal Street, so, you know, we're thinking it could just be, you know, Signal 19, which is, you know, a drunk, pretty much.
What's going on?
I have a hard time to breathe, and all the time to look at it over on my chest. All right.
Come on, Chief, you ready? We'll help you up.
All right, baby.
Come on, what do you call himself? Crawdaddy? Come on, Crawdaddy. All right, now what's going on with you?
I've got COPD, emphysema, and asthma.
He's telling us he has a history of COPD, which is very serious. But he's speaking full sentence. He's not having any type of distress. So we know at this time, you know, the emphysema is not acting up with him.
Why do they call you Crawdaddy?
You wanna know what?
I didn't ask for no reason.
All right, look here. My grandpapa was throwing a cast net. Catching 3 or 4 crawfish at a time.
All right.
Let me tell you what crawdad did. I punched holes in a 5-gallon bucket and jumped in the bayou.
You did that?
Come up for the whole 5-gallon bucket of crawfish. He said, you are the crawdad.
You are the crawdad. You officially not a crawdad. What you been drinking, man?
We make corn whiskey.
How you make corn whiskey?
Musket on wine tree.
You don't have no idea what he just said, D. All right, listen. I know you.
Yes, sir.
I know you're having a great time and all.
Hey,
Relax.
I'm having a wonderful time, but I'm hurting with my God. This man right here.
Listen.
I'm listening, sir.
I need you to stop laughing so I can listen to your lungs.
Laughing, then I will.
All right, let's try to get it together here, Crawdaddy. You ready?
I'm gonna keep this on straight.
Okay.
All right, serious faces now. You ready? Go. Good job. All right, nice deep breath.
Well, he's from down the road in the bayou.
You sound pretty good.
You know, he's telling funny stories. It's one of them dudes I can sit down, have a drink with, and just talk to him all day.
That was your lady outside?
That was your woman?
What's her name? Crawl woman?
Yeah.
Crawl mama?
Crawdad.
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 Hey, look, let me keep this on straight, get a blood pressure. We ain't never getting a blood pressure.
Nah.
My man, Crawdad.
32. Contact unknown age, male, have, code 3 and a haze with fire.
We get a call for a 34C, which is a stabbing victim near the casino.
This is where the drama's at,
Right.
which is what I'm down with.
Why you always down for the drama?
I need a story. I feel like if I'm gonna get myself involved in a situation in which I need an ambulance at the end of the night,
Yeah, it better be drama.
it's gotta be a good story behind
Right.
it. Because if I say, oh yeah, you know, I was visiting New Orleans and I just tripped on a crack in the sidewalk, it's like, oh, you wound up in a cast for that? You trip over air all the time? No. What happened to me was, PD starts chasing somebody, hops a fence, runs through the parking lot that I'm in, and then 3 chickens run by that's running from a Rottweiler that knocks me over and breaks my leg.
That is quite the story.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I was sleeping right over there, sir. Thank you, sir.
We get there, he's awake talking, so that's a good sign.
All right, you want to cut
don't
this?
get me.
Okay, then take it off.
I'll take it off.
He lifts his shirt and he's got several stab wounds to his torso and arm.
That one hurt.
Okay, your belly hurt at all? He's got 4.
Where's your ID at, my man?
I got a food stamp card, that's all I got.
Okay.
All right, Barry, do me a favor, baby. Stop yelling. We in a box, okay? We can hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
So, Barry, you got any medical problems at all?
Yeah, I got stabbed.
Relax your arm.
Did you say exactly where it happened?
No, it
Right
sounds
there.
like it was over there.
Right over there.
I need you to relax your arm.
Right on the.
I need you to relax your arm.
We can see signs of wounds. You can't really tell how deep they are. But without an x-ray or without proper medical care, it could get bad.
Me and my buddy Floyd, we was just sleeping, and all of a sudden this guy come up and tried to rob me. And then he started stabbing me. Yeah, I started whooping out his ass.
What'd he stab you with?
I don't know what he stabbed me with.
So he's like doing this?
Oh, yeah. Bam.
He didn't get Floyd too, did he?
I hope not. I hope he didn't get Floyd.
Does this hurt?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Real bad.
3232. Yes, ma'am.
All right, any alcohol, drugs tonight?
Yeah, I drank some alcohol.
That's all good. I ain't judging, just gotta ask, that's all. Your pressure's better than mine, man. Something's working for you.
3232 at the trauma center.
Your driver sucks.
Yeah, tell her that when do me a favor and you tell her that when she opens the door, right?
No, I don't think I'll do that.
I got you back, bro. I'm bigger than her.
Yeah.
Please. Don't worry, she ain't got no knives. I pat her down before every shift.
Thank you.
You ain't getting stabbed again tonight. Holly can barely see over the steering wheel, which is why she hits the bump so hard. He want to tell you something.
You're a rough driver.
I already know about the bumps. I didn't make the streets.
Yeah, but you make how fast you drive over the top of them things, though.
Be safe, be strong. Let's do this.
Get that stretcher in here.
You're gonna bleed to death.
Grab the nozzle, grab the nozzle.
You know, they're not dead. I can work with that.